launch into this game, that you would help each one to play to the best of his ability. We pray that you would guide each coach on each team, give him wisdom and guidance, and pray for all of us, whether we are on the team or fans, officials, members of the officiating crew, whatever our role here is, Lord, that everything that we say and do would be honoring to you. We thank you for this occasion that we can have here at NACA and focus on our walk with you. We pray now that you would be in this game, that you would be glorified. We ask it through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Thank you. Please be seated. And now let's meet the starting lineup for Dawson Christian. Number 2 is Tony Police. Number 20 is Matt Chisholm. 22, Noah Burris. 32, Luke Chisholm. And number 33, Mason Setsakorn. And now let's meet the starting lineup for Hamilton Heights. Number 1 is Nikhil Alexander Walker. Number 2 is Alexander. Number 12 is Aaron Schmidt. Number 24 is Diawara. Number 30 is Dawson Hanzo.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into our next Division I matchup of the day between Dawson Christian, the Eagles out of Georgia, and the Hamilton Heights Christian out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hamilton Heights comes into this game at 26-6 on the year. They currently sit at number 20 in the USA Today Top 25. And we'll talk a little bit more about them as this game goes along. So Dawson Christian will be in those red uniforms going left to right here. Hamilton Heights in the white uniforms today. And the opening tap played to Hamilton as they will bring it up into the front court here. Starting lineup for Hamilton Heights, Shea Gilgis-Alexander, 3-ball out front, won't fall. And now collected back over in the corner by Alexander again. So Shea Gilgis-Alexander along with Nikhil Alexander Walker, Mahamadou Diawara, Weza Panzo, and Theren Shelton Schmidt. That will be starting 5 for Hamilton Heights. For Dawson, they will go with Tony Police, Matt Chisholm, Noah Burris, Luke Chisholm, and Kason Setsakorn. So the Hawks into the front court here. Out front, Walker tried to swing it into the corner. 3-ball there. Won't go for Schmidt. Gets it back and now dumps it in the middle of the paint. Loose ball picked up on the far side. Swinging out front. Gilgis-Alexander with the runner. That won't fall. Rebound underneath. Put back up and in by Theren Shelton Schmidt, and back the other way comes Dawson, a 2-0 lead for Hamilton Heights. On the wing, Luke Chisholm with it. Double team there, and we've got an over and back violation as Matt Chisholm was actually in the backcourt when he received the pass. Ahmad Kamara checks in along with Vusamayo for Dawson. So Shea Gilgis-Alexander out front, off to Walker. We'll back it out. A quick step into the paint, and a little right-hand roller is good by Shea Gilgis-Alexander. And it's a 4-0 lead for the Hawks. That knocked away, and out on the run comes Hamilton Heights again. Down the lane, that shot blocked, and we have whistle and a foul, although a pretty good defensive play by Matt Chisholm. He'll pick up his first, team first on Dawson. First free throw is good by Alexander. He'll have another one coming. And the second one is good as well. 6-0 the lead for Hamilton Heights. Moyo into the front court here for Dawson. Moves it along the baseline. Now back out front to Luke Chisholm. Luke double teamed in the corner and tried to get rid of it and stepped out of bounds. So into the lineup for the Eagles comes Tony Police, along with Kaysen's Setscorn. So Shea Gilgis-Alexander into the front court. Off now for Schmidt. And in the corner again for Alexander. Looked in the post, nothing there. And Hamilton Heights will just bring it back out front and be a little bit more patient with it here. Down the lane, pass left underneath. We got a whistle and a foul. And the foul will be on Kaysen Setsakorn. That's his first and team second. As Noah Burris checks in, along with Luke Chisholm. So underneath, wide open and laying it in is Nikhil Alexander Walker. Good patience on the inbounds pass. And an easy two makes it 8-0. Back the other way. Runner is no good. Rebound tipped out. Come away with it is Walker again. Down the lane, he gets fouled actually a couple of times. So that foul will be on Luke Chisholm. That's his first, team third. Inbounds pass way out front to Walker. He'll hold it there. Gets a screen down the lane and pretty move with the left hand. Just kind of spun it off the glass. And it's a 10-0 lead. And we got a whistle and a timeout to Dawson Christian. 5 minutes to go in the first. Hamilton Heights leads it 10-0 over Dawson. We'll take a brief timeout, come back with more here from the NACA National Championship Tournament in just a moment. And out of the timeout, a quick turnover for the Eagles, and Hamilton Heights will bring it up again. Alexander into the front court here. Will fire a three at the top of the key and just buries that. Well, Shea just pulled up and said, oh, I guess I'll just shoot this. And it's a 13-0 lead, and that thrown away and another turnover. Matt Chisholm glanced once but didn't look again before he threw the pass and just ended up throwing it away. As Fusa Moyo checks in. Alexander out front gets a step. Now steps back to 15 feet and hits that. Not a whole lot you could do to stop that if you're the Eagles. Luke Chisholm in the front court, 15-0 the lead for Hamilton Heights. That knocked away, and it will be Hawks basketball again. So Alexander up into the front court here, off to Walker. Alexander in the corner. Now fadeaway 12-footer rattles in and out. Rebound tipped underneath, still loose, and finally picked up by Setzikorn. Back to the way come the Eagles on the run. That pass thrown away. So once again, Hamilton Heights to bring it up. 3:50 to go in this first quarter and a 15-0 lead for the Hawks. Alexander in the corner, another three, that one off the mark. And we got a whistle and a foul down low on Theron Shelton-Schmidt. That will be his first and team first. So C.J. Massengill checks in along with Jordan Rawls for the Hawks. Long three out front. That's good. Pretty shot by Tony Police. And it is a 15-3 lead. And there's a steal. Back out on the run. And nice layup from Matt Chisholm. And all of a sudden it's 15-5. 5 quick points for Dawson. And it comes into the corner. Three ball there won't go. The rebound down low, deflected, and now thrown ahead on the run. Police down the lane, tried to go reverse. That wouldn't happen. And underneath, a whistle and a foul. And Dawson to get some free throws here. So that foul on Jordan Rawls, that will be his first and team second. 32nd timeout to Hamilton Heights. 15-5 is the lead for the Hawks. With 2:49 to go here in this opening quarter. A couple of things about Dawson Christian out of Dawsonville, Georgia. 25-4 on the year. Jesse Chisholm, the head coach of the Eagles, has been there for 6 years. They won the GICAA AA state championship this year, and they're also the North Region champions. It's their first year here at the NACA tournament. And they're led by Matt Chisholm, who is averaging 19 points and 5 rebounds a game to go with 5 steals and, 5 assists and 2 steals. Those are pretty good numbers on a day in, day out basis. Misses a free throw there. We'll have one more coming. And 1 out of 2 makes it 15-6. Gilgis Alexander into the front court. Off to Walker. Hold there. Now hands off to Alexander again. Shea down the lane and finishes with the left hand. 17-6. Matt Chisholm down the lane. Tried to dump it off. Tracked down by Alexander, but he lost it out of bounds. And into the lineup for Hamilton Heights returns Theron Shelton-Schmidt. And Casey Izuku into the lineup for Hamilton Heights. Police on the wing, tried to spin away, goes down the lane and lays it in with the left hand. That's a really pretty move from Tony Police. 17-8, under 2 minutes to go in the first. Pull-up jumper on the baseline. That won't go. Rebound tapped out. We got a whistle and a foul on Casey Izuku. Izuku with his first, team third. Chisholm into the front court, trying to work right side. Gives it off along the baseline. 3 ball there, won't go. Rebound tapped and now thrown back out front. 3 ball in the wing. That won't go out of the hands of Moyo. And back to the way comes Hamilton Heights. And there's a turnover. Schmidt threw it away. So Police will bring it up here, back over to Chisholm. Pull-up jumper from 15 feet, that won't go. And the rebound down low to Schmidt. Alexander behind the back, kicks it off into the corner. Long three, won't go. The rebound underneath by Schmidt. Nope, but he'll head to the free throw line. So that foul on Setsakorn, that's his second, team fourth. Yes. The free throw good by Schmidt. We'll have another one coming as Nikhil Alexander Walker back in for Hamilton Heights. And that free throw good. 19-8 Hamilton Heights, coming up on 50 seconds to go in the opening quarter. And pass in the post. We got a whistle and a foul down low. So Casey Iziagu, that's his second foul, team fourth. And Kaysen Setsakorn to the free throw line. First one's off the mark as Essa Samaki checks in. So 1 out of 2 from the line makes it 19-9, the lead for the Hawks. Alexander Walker out front. Hands it off to Massengill. Pass left side, nice little double clutch. And using the glass is Nikhil Alexander Walker. And it's a 21-9 Hawks lead. Back the other way. Got a whistle and a reach-in foul on Alexander Walker. That's his first and team fifth. So when it comes to Matt Chisholm, Matt working left side, tries to go down the lane and has that erased, and back to the way comes Hamilton Heights. Walker throws that up. No, we got a whistle and a foul. So Burris will pick up his first foul, team fifth. And Nikhil Alexander Walker for a couple of free throws here. First one is short. So 1 out of 2, down to 2 seconds. One, a long three is good at the buzzer. Noah Burris buries a triple. And at the end of one, it's a 22-12 lead for Hamilton Heights. And we'll take a break, come back with quarter number 2 of this Division I matchup. In just a moment, you're watching the NACA. Started at quarter number 2, 22-12. Here's the lead for Hamilton Heights. Moyo with it. Dawson in those red uniforms here going left to right. And there's a turnover. Out on the run is Massengill into the front court. So track it down. Now kick it back out front to Schmidt. From the wing for Rawls. Throws up a floater from the baseline. That won't go. Rebound tipped up. No. Now Hamilton Heights will reset here. And the wing Walker with it. He'll fire a three, and that's good. Nikhil Alexander Walker making it 25-12. On the lane, that runner's good. Nice take to the hoop by Matt Chisholm. Used his left hand nicely and put it off the glass. 25-14. Hamilton Heights with the lead now. Schmidt down the lane, throws up a floater and scores again. (27-14). Out front, Matt Chisholm kind of works his way down the lane and floats one up and scores again. 27-16. Walker down the lane. He's fouled. Will head to the free throw line. So Ahmad Kamar with his first. First one here is good. Bunch of substitutions back in. Trey Edwards and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander both check back in. Luke Chisholm and Noah Burris back in for the Eagles. 29-16 Hamilton Heights, 6:15 to go in the half. Luke Chisholm out on the wing. Trying to work there. Nice little feed along the baseline, but nowhere to go with it. Oh, out on the wing, three ball. That's good. That is a deep three by Vusa Moyo. One thing in the favor of the Eagles is that they've been shooting the ball fairly well. It's 29-19 Hamilton Heights, but Dawson has stayed right in this, and there's another turnover for the Hawks. Pass ahead, out on the run comes Matt Chisholm. Trying to work on the wing. Had that knocked away and stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it off into the corner. Three ball there is good. A triple by Nikhil Alexander Walker. 32-19. That loose out front. And that pass stolen away. Ahead to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Down the lane. Fouled. Will head to the free throw line. So that foul on Matt Chisholm, that would be his second. And team's seventh. And the first one off the mark, and we'll have another one coming, is Wazapanzo back in for Hamilton Heights. Tony Police back in as well. Alexander makes 1 out of 2. 33-19 Hamilton Heights, coming up on 5 minutes to go in the half. That knocked away, now picked up by Police. Trying to work right side, gives it back out front for Chisholm. Yeah, loose ball on the floor, picked up Police down the lane, and foul called in the post. That will go on Essa Samaki. His first, team 6th, as Tony Police to the free throw line for Dawson. Makes a pair, 33-21. Pass goes into the corner. 3 ball there. Won't go. Rebound picked up by Panzo, though. Down the lane, Gilgeous-Alexander uses the left hand and just floats it off the glass. 35-21, Hamiltonites. Back the other way. Good pass underneath. That shot won't go by Burris. Now the Hawks back up with it. Alexander down the lane is fouled and will head to the free throw line. So that foul on Noah Burris. He'll pick up his second. And 2 free throws here for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That free throw off the mark as Mohamedou Diawara checks in. Diawara, 6'9" center. And that free throw rattles around it in. 36-21. And Chisholm working right side for Burris. Now Chisholm again, lost it. And off the turnover, Trey Edwards into the front court. Passes it in the middle of the floor. We got a whistle. And it's either a foul or a jump ball, depending on what the call is here. So a foul on Tony Police. That will be his first. So one in the bonus here. Free throw good by Diawara. Another one coming. And that one off the mark. 37-21, down to 3:35 to go in the half. Police out front. Gonna dump it underneath. Loose ball picked up by Police. Down the lane, nice spin move. That wouldn't finish though, and Gilgeous-Alexander out on the run. Down the lane, nice little give and go. Layup good on the foul. A nice job on the fast break by the Hawks. Fusa Moyo, that's his first. And Gilgeous-Alexander will head to the free throw line. Ahmad Kamara and Luke Chisholm back in for the Eagles. By the way, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander head to play basketball at Kentucky next year. Free throw off the mark there. Actually, 3 Division I signees on this Hamiltonites team at the moment. And that pass thrown away and out of bounds. And it will be Hawks basketball as Nikhil Alexander-Walker comes in. Speaking of people going D1 next year, Nikhil Alexander-Walker will be playing at Virginia Tech. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander headed to Kentucky. And Thren Shelton Schmidt will be playing at Middle Tennessee next year. Walker into the front court. Flips it over down the lane, and with the dunk as Trey Edwards didn't quite get as much lift, I don't think, as he would have liked, but still a nice play nonetheless. And it's 41-21. Down the lane, that runner's no good. Now the Hawks on the run again. This down the lane, no. Rebound tipped up, no. Loose ball collected. In the corner, we got a whistle. I believe a travel on Schmidt. And a 30-second timeout to Dawson. 41-21 the lead for Hamilton Heights. 2:29 to go in the half. We'll be back with more in just a moment. So out of the timeout, Matt Chisholm to bring it up here for the Eagles. 3 ball on the wing. That rattles in and out for Police. And now the Hawks on the run again. Up front, Panzo. 3 ball in the corner. That's good. Triple for the end, Shelton Smid. Now a 44-21 lead. There's another steal. NACA with it is Nikhil Alexander Walker. Down the lane and flushes it with 2 hands. Well, a good first step. Got around the defender and just finished with the dunk. And it's up to a 46-21 lead. Back to the way. That blocked out of bounds. And Dawson will keep it. Shea Gilgis Alexander along with Jordan Rawls and C.J. Massengill all check in. Underneath, layup, good, and the foul. Good bucket by Matt Chisholm. That foul on C.J. Massengill. That's his first. It's the team's 7th, and Matt Chisholm to the free throw line. And misses that. 46-23, the lead for Hamiltonites. Gilgis Alexander back out front. Schmidt for 3. That won't go. And save back into Matt Chisholm. Tried to work ahead and lost it out of bounds, and it will be Hamiltonites basketball. Three ball in the corner, that's good. And the triple for Jordan Rawls. (49-23). Down to 45 seconds to go in the half. That 3 won't go. And it will be Hamiltonites basketball. Alexander into the front court, works down the lane, missed the layup after doing all the work to get there. It's taken away, and now Alexander right down the lane finishes with the left hand. And we got a whistle and another foul. So by Kamara picks up his second foul. And Shea Gilgis Alexander to the free throw line. And that'll rattle around it in. 52-23. Chisholm down the lane, forces that up, no. Rebound put back up, no. And finally collected by Alexander Walker. Nikhil down the lane, throws it up off the glass. That wouldn't fall. Down to 6 seconds to go in the half. Matt Chisholm down the lane, misses the runner, but will head to the free throw line. As that foul on C.J. Massengill. And they'll pick up his second. And Matt Chisholm to the free throw line. First one is good. And the second one's good. So when it comes to Alexander, 2 seconds, 1, 3 ball in the corner, good at the buzzer. The triple by Nikhil Alexander Walker. And that will do it for the half. 55-25 is the lead for Hamilton Heights. Take ourselves a little bit of a break. Actually, let's go through the first half scoring totals real quick before we do that. 7 points for Tony Police, including a 3 and 2 of 2 from the line. 1-3 for Noah Burris, 1-3 for Vusa Moyo. Casey Setsakorn had 1 out of 2 from the line for 1 point. And Matt Chisholm, 11 points including 3 out of 5 from the free throw line for Dawson Christian in that first half. They were 3 of 7 from three-point range. For Hamilton Heights, 1 3-pointer for Jordan Rawls, 2 points for Trey Edwards, 1 point for Mohamedou Dawara, who's 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 9 points for Theren Shelton Schmidt, including 1 3 and 2 of 2 from the line. 20 points in that first half for Nikhil Alexander Walker, including 3 3-point field goals. He was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 20 points for Shea Gilgis Alexander, including 1 3. And he was 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Hamilton Heights, 6 of 10 from three-point range. At the half, 55-25 is the lead for Hamilton Heights. We'll take a break, come back with the second half in just a few minutes. You're watching the NACA National Championship Tournament.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغيير الدنيا داير وزار.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
Back at the start of half number 2, 55-25 is the lead for Hamilton Heights. Missed runner there by Gilgis Alexander. He gets back his own rebound and then two-hand dunks it on the take down the middle of the lane. (57-25) on the lane. That runner's no good. And the rebound kicked back out. Alexander again throws that up. Good, and the foul. So Shea Gilgis Alexander will head to the free throw line after making the runner. Foul on Kaysen Setskorn. That's his third, team first this half on Dawson. And that free throw is good. 60-25 now the lead for Hamilton Heights. 7:15 to go in the third. And off it comes to Kamara. Good pass underneath. Nowhere to go with it now. Throws it back out front to Chisholm. Almost lost it. And off it comes for Kamara. In the corner for Setskorn. Has that blocked. And it will stay with Dawson here along the baseline. And it comes in the corner for Chisholm. Gets a step. We got a whistle and a holding foul on the baseline. It's the foul on Nikhil Alexander Walker. That's his second, team first. And Dawson plays it in along the baseline. Out front, Edwards with it. Off on the wing, Chisholm. That pass kicked out of bounds, and the Eagles will keep it. And it comes for Chisholm again. Trying to work on the wing. Wanted to dump it down low, and that was kicked. And that kicked out of bounds. And it comes for Chisholm out front. So Matt's pass, that's deflected. It ends up going off of the Eagles last. And it will be Hamilton Heights basketball. So this down the lane, and we got the bucket good and the foul. So Noah Burris with his third, and team second. So Mohamedou Dawar gets the layup and the free throw. 63-25 is the lead now. Chisholm down the lane, lost it, and we got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. Chisholm will pick up his third foul and team third. Out front, Dewar with it. Now on the wing for Alexander. He'll fire a three. That's off the mark. Back out front it goes. Three ball on the left wing. That won't go. Rebound still loose. Now picked up by Kamara. And Ahmad will give it back off to Moya, who has it taken out of his pocket, and layup no. Free throw is coming up here. So the foul on Ahmad Kamara, that's his third. And the team fourth has Thren Shelton Schmidt to the free throw line. And free throw off the mark. So Schmidt makes 1 out of 2. Tony Police and Luke Chisholm back in. Chisholm up into the front court. Has that poked away and stolen. Up the near side comes Schmidt back in the middle of the floor. And the layup from the left side good by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And 66-25, got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt on Nikhil Alexander-Walker. That will be his third, team second. Matt Chisholm down the lane, out front 3 ball. That's good. Pretty shot from Tony Police. Tell you what, if you leave him open, he's going to bury it. 66-28. Down to 4:40 to go in the third. In the post now. Walker fights that up. No. And back to the way it comes. Police down the lane. Spins one up off the glass and scores. Pretty move from Tony Police. Now 66-30. Gilgeous-Alexander, nice crossover move. Missed the layup, but he will head to the free throw line. So Luke Chisholm with his second foul, team fifth. And he'll roll in the first one. And the second one good. 68-30. Police into the front court. Trying to work down the lane. Good pass to the inside. Nice little spin move. Wouldn't fall though for Burris. Back the other way comes Walker. And we got a whistle and jump ball to be possession Dawson. Jordan Rawls and Casey Iziogu into the lineup. Chisholm into the front court, down the lane, has that knocked away. Well, back it comes on the wing. 3 ball. That won't go for Rawls. Rebound underneath. Knocked away. Police launches it ahead to Chisholm. Luke Chisholm down the lane and just lost it out of bounds. And it will be Hamilton Heights basketball as C.J. Massengill and Essa Samaki check in. And that pass thrown away. 3:06 to go in the third, 68-30. Hamilton Heights with the lead. Police gives it off on the baseline to Setsakorn. And that knocked away. Now we'll fire it back across to Moyo. Setsakorn got a step on the baseline, had that blocked. And back to the way it comes. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Rattles around it in for Thren Shelton Schmidt. And a full timeout to Dawson. 2:33 to go in the third. 70-30 is the lead for Hamilton Heights. Take a break. Back with more of the NACA tournament in just a moment. Out of the timeout, runner along the baseline won't go by Matt Chisholm. Back up with it comes Jordan Rawls. On the wing from Masson Gill. That's poked away into the backcourt. We got a whistle and an over and back violation. So it will be Dawson basketball. Three ball out front. That rattles around today. Once again, I'm telling you, man, if Tony gets himself any sort of room, he can knock down that shot almost every time. 70-33, pass in the middle. We got a whistle and a foul on Hamilton Heights. Essa Samake. That'll be his second, team third. So Matt Chisholm down the lane, and we got a whistle and a charge as he runs over the top of the defender. So Matt picks up his fourth and team sixth. So out of the front court it comes now as in the post it goes, little spin and a score. And inside by Iziagu. 72-33. Police out front. He'll fire another three, and that time a little bit off the back iron. And back it comes. CJ Massengill dribbles back around out front. 50 seconds to go now in the third. And we got a whistle and a foul on Police. That'll be his second. And team seventh. So to the free throw line for Hamilton Heights, or at least there should be somebody going to the free throw line here. Or is it only the sixth? Team sixth. So next one, we'll send it to the bonus. And a whistle and a timeout to Hamilton Heights. It is a 30-second timeout. By the way, for Dawson Christian, Tony Police averaging 17 points a game and 6 rebounds. And actually, Kason Setzikorn has a 14.11 rebound average going on for Dawson Christian. And of course, led by Matt Chisholm at 19 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, and 2 steals a game. But this level of competition is just a little bit higher than probably Dawson Christian normally plays, but they've done a nice job today, considering how undersized they are in comparison to Hamilton Heights, pretty much across the board. They've done a nice job for the first quarter, played them pretty straight up, and have not quitting. Kept battling this entire time, and it's a good thing. A lot of good effort out there for the Eagles. That's deflected in the front court. Police down the lane, try to wrap her. corner to police again. Baseline three ball, that's good. Pretty shot from Busamoyo. That's his second three of the game. And it's 72-36. And now Hamiltonites basketball with 12 seconds to go in the quarter. And that ball taken right away. Moyo just took it right out of the hands of Essa Samake. And then Essa ends up committing the goaltending infraction. And it is a 72-38 lead. Shot at the buzzer won't go at the end of three. 72-38 Hamilton Heights. We'll take a break. Come back with quarter four in a moment. You're watching the NACA tournament. So along the right baseline, fadeaway jumper there won't go by Noah Burris. We have a whistle and a foul. It's the fourth on Noah. And now bonus free throws coming up here as Trey Edwards checks in for Hamiltonites. And the free throw there is good. So Wezapanzo will have one more coming here. And he makes a pair, making it 74-38. Matches him out front. Trying to work a little bit of a crossover. Now back out three ball. That won't go for Burris. Rebound tipped and eventually grabbed by Panzo. Up on the wing for Edwards. Out front to Rawls. Now Rawls will hand it off for Edwards. Trying to swing it around in the post. There's a whistle and a foul. And Casey Eziagu will head to the free throw line as Noah Burris fouls out of the game. All right, so 2 shots upcoming here for Casey Isiago. And as he hits the first one, and we'll have another one coming as Tony Police checks in, as does Muhammadu Dilwara. And that free throw is good as Jason Jatobo checks in for Hamilton Heights too. On the baseline, Police with it. Gets it back on the wing. This pass deflected, picked up by Matt Chisholm in the corner. 3 ball, that rattles off, no good. Rebound underneath, that shot's blocked. And finally taken away. On the break, the layup good on the other end by Trey Edwards, and it's 78-38. Down to 5:50 to go. And we got a whistle and a foul down low on Jason Jatobo. That will be his first, team 4th. And to the free throw line goes Luke Chisholm. So first one off the mark is Shea Gilgis-Alexander back in, as is Nikhil Alexander-Walker. And that free throw good. 1 on a 2 for Luke Chisholm that trip. 78-39 down to 5:35 to go. And a whistle and a traveling violation on the inside on Diawara, as Ahmad Kamara checks back in for Dawson. Trying to swing it around past the middle of the floor, picked off. Gilgis-Alexander goes behind the back on the left side, and the layup good by Trey Edwards. 80-39. That shot wouldn't go, and now Hamilton Heights trying to come away with it. On the run, Alexander goes off the glass and scores again. 82-39. That pass deflected. Now traction along the baseline. Outside 3 ball by Police. He's missed his last 2. Alexander back out front to Edwards. Now Alexander with it, a little crossover, has that blocked, but got a whistle and a foul on Luke Chisholm. He'll pick up his 3rd. So this free throw is good. And that free throw good as well. 84-39 is the lead for Hamilton Heights. Well, back out front, Luke Chisholm with it. Oh, nice pass by Police. And the layup good by Kaysen Stetzicorn. That was a really nice look by Police. 84-41. Far side to Alexander Walker for 3, and Nikhil will bury that as well. Making it 87-41. Outside 3 ball, that's no good. Hamilton Knights on the run again. Shea Gilgis-Alexander with the layup. And it's 89-41 in the corner 3 ball. That's good. Tony Police with his 4th three-pointer of the game. And it's 89-44. And we got a whistle and a timeout, so Hamilton Knights can get wholesale substitutions in here. Jordan Rawls, CJ Massengill, Weza Panzo, Trey Edwards, all going to check into the lineup here. And Essa Samaki in as well. So last 3 minutes of this one, 89-44, Hamilton Knights with the lead. Out front, Edwards pulls up for the free throw line and fires. That won't go. We got a whistle and a foul down low on Essa Samake. That's his 3rd, team 5th. Out front with it is Luke Chisholm. He'll fire a 3. That's off the mark. And back out on the wing, I believe. Vusa Moyo with the shot there. 89-46. And that's stolen away. Out on the run, Police lost it. Now tracks it down and throws it into the front court. On the lane, got a whistle and a foul down low on Trey Edwards. That's his 1st, team 6th, and 2 free throws coming up here for Matt Chisholm. First one is good. Second one off the mark, 89-47, under 2 minutes to go. Panzo and only swing it around baseline, and Trey Edwards dribbled it off of his foot. And it will be Dawson basketball. Long 3 on the wing. That won't go for Police, and will eventually carry out of bounds. So back over it goes to Hamilton Knights. Along the baseline, that runner won't go. Now on the run, Luke Chisholm down the lane, off to Matt. He lost it, tries to throw up a shot, that won't go. And now Hamilton Knights comes away with it. And got a whistle and a foul out on the wing. And will be an Ahmad Kamaro. That's his 4th. And 2 shots coming up here for Trey Edwards. So the first one rattles around it in, and one more coming. (91-47). And Chisholm may swing it around on the baseline. 3 ball there is good by Vusa Moyo. His 3rd 3 of the game. 91-50 now the lead for Hamilton Knights. Edwards down the lane, had it knocked away, and the Hawks will keep it. Alley-oop pass off the inbounds feed, and he goes through the hands of Samaki. Back the other way. Layup, good, and the foul. The bucket by Matt Chisholm. The foul on Wezapanzo. That will be his first. Tony Police having some difficulty getting off the court on the far side. And the free throw good. Jason Jatobo back in for Hamilton Heights. Down to 40 seconds to go. In the post, it goes to Samaki. As Ahmad Kamara picks up his 5th foul. And Zach Ayers will check into the lineup. So free throw good by Samaki, and he'll have one more coming here with 33 seconds left. (93-53). The lead for Hamilton Heights. Moya with it out front. And we now approach 10 seconds to go here. And the 3 ball on the wing won't go, and that will do it. 93-53 is the final as Hamilton Heights wins it by 40 here this afternoon. Have final totals here for you. First of all, scoring for Dawson Christian, 1 3-pointer for Noah Burris, 3 points for Kason Setsakorn, including 1 of 2 from the line, 1 point for Luke Chisholm. He was 1 of 2 from the stripe. 13 points for Vusa Moyo, including 3 3-point field goals. 18 points for Tony Police. He had 4 3-pointers and was 2 of 2 from the line. 15 points for Matt Chisholm. He was 5 of 8 from the free throw line. And Dawson Christian, 8 of 19 from 3-point range. For Hamilton Heights, 1 3-pointer for Jordan Rawls. 8 points for Trey Edwards, including 2 of 2 from the line. 2 for Issa Samake, including 2 of 2 from the line. 12 points for Tharen Shelton Schmidt, including 1 3 and 3 of 4 from the stripe. Mahamadou Diawara with 4 points, including 2 of 3 from the line. Wezapanzo with 2 points. He was 2 of 2 from the line. Casey Iziagu with 4 points. He was 2 of 2 from the stripe. 23 points for Nikhil Alexander Walker, including 4 3-point field goals. He was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. $35 points for Shea Gilgis-Alexander, including 1 3. He was 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Hamilton Heights, 7 of 13 from 3-point range. Up next, Riverdale and our Savior. Well, that should be a good matchup. That's coming your way in just about 12 minutes. You've been watching the NACA National Championship Tournament.